Okay, everybody. So we're in the spot we want to hunt. Whenever we got here, there was actually 3 crows sitting in the field, and we kind of set the decoys kind of where they were ish. And I'm going to show you that. Also, we got Zane.
What's up?
So the most important thing is when you're crow hunting, that is a no-no. So you want to be basically, this isn't camo, but you basically want to be head to toe in camo or dark earthy colors. So gloves, mask, because crows are basically mini turkeys. Their eyesight is particularly good. So we got me, I'm wearing full camo. Zane's over here looking like he's doing big things for the world.
Oh yeah.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 crow decoys. We got an owl decoy right here. I've actually never used an owl decoy, but I looked it up on the internet, and apparently the owl, like, really, especially if you get the sun in their eyes, I guess this owl really pisses off the crows. Not really sure why. I guess maybe it's the glow of the eyes or something. I don't know, but never used one. But we were going to ground pound the crows up there because they were sitting in the field, but we couldn't figure out a way to get closer than like 40 yards. So we just kind of ran up after them, and by the time they did take off, it was too late. So I got a mouth call and a e-collar Fox, cheap Fox Pro. Since the crows were already sitting in this field, I have a feeling the hunting's gonna be pretty easy, and we're just gonna tuck back in the timber. Okay, everybody, so basically for crow hunting, there's basically 2 big no-nos. That's sky busting and wearing like dark color, or wearing like blue jeans, colors that are not camouflage. So crows have some of the best eyesight, and they're some of the smartest birds in the entire bird community worldwide. I hit the button on my call on accident. Not only are crows smart, they're bulletproof. So the shells that we're shooting seems like I've had trouble killing crows with target loads. We're shooting these. These are a heavy shot, 1 1/4 ounce number 2, 12 gauge. I've killed crows with bird shot, just basic target loads before, but they got to be really close for that. And the thing about crows is that, unlike ducks and geese, when we call them, we don't get them feet down because it's just really hard to get crows feet down. We just want them to make a couple passes, and then they'll make a really low swing. And whenever they make the low swing in front of us, that's when we'll get up and we'll actually shoot. So we have these big shells, modified chokes, a lot of shot and a lot of power going into these black birds. So you're calling, it's best to have an e-collar, but you can also, you can call them with a mouth call. Personally, I like the Fox Pro. This is a call, they don't make it anymore. It's a dead bone by Fox Pro. Basically it's like a $60 cheap e-collar. And yeah.
Well, now you got 2 sections.
So now we're gonna look at the decoys. Zane, if you want to zoom in on my very carefully placed decoy setup.
Right.
So your decoys are also kind of an important thing. With your decoys, it's really simple. You just put them wherever, and you kind of space them out. I've seen some guys put 2 crows next to each other and play the crow fight sound. That's what I did for a long time, but I find for whatever reason, crows, when I actually see them in a field, they usually are not very close together. They're usually spread out, and you've got a few on the ends facing different directions as scouts, and you actually have a scout crow that you put up in the trees. I do not have a scout crow decoy, and I really don't know where in the world to find one or buy one. So I might just take this, cut the stake off of it, and glue a clip to it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But you ideally wanna have a scout crow. Now, what's gonna happen is when the crows come in, they're usually, now, you get about 70-30 one bird versus the whole flock. So 70% of the time, there's gonna be one crow that circles in and flies over, makes sure it's good. He's gonna go land in a tree, sit there for a while, and he makes sure that it's good. After he flies off, and also there may be multiple scouts coming to look. After he flies off, he's gonna tell the crew whether it's good to go or if it's not good to go. If it's good to go, the whole flock will come in and the whole sky will be black with crows. 30% of the time, the entire flock will come in, and that's usually 4 to 5 birds. I've seen as many as 9 birds in one flock. Yeah, while hunting, I've seen as many as 40, 50 in the sky flying around me before, but it doesn't happen that often. So basically now, all we have to do is load our guns and get your call. Now your call, as soon as you start playing that crow sound, they will start coming extremely fast. It's surprising. Like, I've done it before where I hit the call, turn the volume up, and shot a crow in 10 seconds. Like, if they're in the area like they are today, and you've got a good shade and everything, then you're good. Now, next thing I'm going to text you about is your hide. This is basically really simple. You can use layouts, you can use turkey hunting chairs. Personally, I just like something with shade and shadows, and we kind of get up here, kind of in the brush like this. You have brush over you and in front of you, and you can kind of see them come in. You want an open hole right here, and so that way you can, walk out and bust the suckers. And so now all that's left to do is hit the call, and yeah, we're gonna get blasting.
My hands are a little hard.
You got anything you want to say?
Well, we're gonna get to it.
That's about all we can do. We got the shotguns already loaded. We're gonna sit here, turn the call on, and I'm gonna set my camera up just kind of facing down, and once we knock one, I'm gonna film Zane and let him shoot it. So yeah, and yeah, let's get to it.
I'm about to cut this next one. Nice. Go down.
So we shot one and downed him on the other side of the field, and so we're gonna go real quick look for him. But yeah, guys, once they come in, it's pretty hot and heavy. So we're gonna go look for him. He may be in the woods a little bit, but we'll find him hopefully. So let's look. Yep, there he is. He can't fly. Oh, we're going to a new spot because we worked on the call for about 5 minutes. We had 3 crows come in. I shot one and missed, and then we both shot at the same one and hit it and winged it. It went down, and then we kind of we looked for it for like 20 minutes, couldn't find it, and then because it ran off into the woods, real thick woods. We looked for 20 minutes, couldn't find it, and then we came back, called for like another 5 minutes, and nothing came in. So with that, we're gonna go to a new spot. All right, guys, we're in the next spot. This is just an old oats field. We actually dove hunted this field earlier in September. Didn't film it, but yeah, I've killed a bunch of crows in this field before, so hopefully we can do it again. I don't know what to expect. We're just gonna put the decoys out in the sun, and we got a big cedar tree that we're gonna just, stand like inside of. But yeah, so we're just gonna get the decoy set up, put the call out there, and figure it out as we go. So let's do it. Okay, everyone, I got the camera kind of just jerry-rigged to show me just, shooting. I'm about to put my mask on and hit the call. And hopefully have some crows come in pretty quick. We're gonna give this spot another 5 minutes. If we don't, then I'll kind of know that the crow hunting's done for today, but it shouldn't take too long, hopefully. So we're definitely calling in the red tails today because there's one hovering right here. He's giving himself a bird's eye view. Hovering in the sun. They're real pretty. I'll film this. Oh. owls and or crows and hawks, well, crows and birds of prey have a natural born hate for one another. I don't know why, but like birds of prey, like hawks, just naturally hate crows so much. Not sure why. I think the crow is somewhere over there, but I don't know for sure. I feel like he's in that big sycamore though. I don't know. Like I said, guys, I'm by no means a professional crow hunter. We don't kill any crows today, you know, that's all right. It's kind of on us. We had opportunities. But, we had multiple opportunities to kill crows, and we just did not do a very good job at that part. Wait. Just wait, let him land. Let him land. Good shot, Zane. Well, guys, we just got one. Zane killed him. So let's go pick him up. So guys, that was actually pretty cool. We had 3 crows come in and they literally like were feet down about to land. Like they looked like ducks. Like I've never had crows actually do that. They had no idea we were there. I shot and missed. Zane right here, the old 1-2 combo. Look at that sucker.
That's a good sized bird. I've never been this close to one.
They're good. Yeah, they're good sized. They're a good sized animal.
Oh, I was telling him there.
There you go. Hold him up.
It'd be a lot harder to shoot sitting down like this, but I'm not.
Oh, no. No, that's easy to shoot sitting down. Well, guys, we got one. We're going to sit in this spot another five or so minutes. Oh, shit. I gotta get the record button. How's my hair look? Okay. All right, guys. So if you want to follow me, old Zane, who's behind the camera, show him your face. Hey, Mr.
Oh, crow killer.
Mr. Crow Killer Zane, and duck killer, and squirrel killer, and turkey and deer killer has put the whack into this one here. So this is actually kind of a smaller crow, but it's definitely a pretty good one. All right, so I'm going to show you guys real quick how to clean a crow. It's real easy. Take the gloves off. Set them in the field and probably forget about them and have to come back tomorrow. So you're gonna feel right here. It's just like any duck or goose. You're gonna come down about right here. You're gonna feel kind of where the breastbone is. You take him, grab it, and you'll be grabbing some skin. You just rip the skin off. You don't want to leave the skin on these bad boys. Crows are a pretty gamey meat, so you do have to kind of cook them a certain way. But once you got it down, you got it down. Sorry, folks, my daddy was calling me. As I was saying, this crow's now, you can rip the feathers off them if you want. Personally, I like ripping the skin. You kind of want to get under there and then just peel up, and then you'll grab the skin in your fingers, and then you can actually rip the skin just right off the bird. Sometimes it's a little tricky. You got to grab the skin in different spots, but once you get down to it, you kind of got her. And as I predicted, it was a breast shot. And this is kind of the only like edible crow on the whole meat. I mean, this is kind of the only edible meat on the whole crow.
Edible crow on the whole meat.
As you can see, we're using BBs. I mean, those holes are pretty massive. Okay, everybody. So Zane has shot this crow. Like I said, we peeled the skin back. We came to the truck so it'd be easier. I haven't killed a crow in quite a while. Okay, Zane's being.
There we go.
Take 3005. So we were cleaning at the truck. Got field. Okay, all right. Let's.
Good.
We're going.
Yeah, we're going.
Rolling?
Oh yeah, we're going.
Okay, we're rolling. All right. Take 3006. So we were in the field. We tried to peel the breast out. I haven't shot a crow in a long time. I remember the breasts are really hard to peel, and also there's not really meat to waste. And there's several ways you can do this. You can peel all the skin and have the whole crow. Personally, there's really not much else meat besides the breasts. So I just take my knife and just kind of, you know, breast them out like so. Like I said, you're really not losing that much meat on a crow, guys. There's really not much meat to be wasted. I'm sure somebody in the comments is God's greatest gift to crow hunting. Nice. Is probably gonna be like, well, actually, there's a lot of meat on a crow. But I don't really care, because
not a bad
brother
size.
in the comments, you didn't shoot this crow. Zane did. Zane gets to clean it how he wants. Well, I guess I'm cleaning it right now.
I've never cleaned a crow. I figured it's about the same as any other bird.
Literally, the crow is just a duck, but it's black and doesn't taste as good. Everyone, I made a realization. Oh, by the way, this is my game wall. My squirrels, my turkeys, and ducks. I made the realization that I never filmed an outro for this video because afterwards I was going to continue the video and go squirrel hunting, but then my phone died, so I wasn't able to film any of it. Also, we never had a GoPro this whole hunt. The next time we crow hunt, we'll actually have a GoPro. We might even have 2 GoPros. I'm not sure yet, and yeah, we'll be laying into them, hopefully. So, now, thank you guys for watching this video. Appreciate it. Sorry we didn't really get any kill shots on camera, and also I'm not the greatest crow hunter by any stretch of the imagination, like at all. I'm not great at it. I'm basically first generation. Nobody in my family crow hunted before me. I've done it a couple of times, and that was a successful hunt, at least in my eyes. We shot 1. So now, hopefully in future videos, we won't just be killing 1 or 2 animals, because it's hard to have a hunting channel whenever, you know, I don't actually get much quality hunting in. So we're going to try to work on that more and more and more this year. Now, we are going to end this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.